Hey guys, what's going on? Thank you, Ronan, for that raid. I appreciate that very much. Hope you all are doing well today. We are shroom light harvesting right now. Very quickly, you guys will start to understand the pain that I have been enduring to try and get enough shroom lights to finish my tree. But that's my project for today is I'm planning on finishing that tree up, and then all exterior should be done. There's one more thing I can think of on the top of my head that still needs to be done, but that should be a real easy and quick thing to do. But yeah, Ronan, fantastic stream. I enjoyed watching you develop your village. I think more or less I enjoy the company, listening to someone, a fellow conqueror, while doing this stuff. But yeah. Hope y'all are having a good Sunday afternoon. But yeah, I've been thinking of a name for the the fortress that I'm planning on doing, and I have pretty much settled on Pierre Wilkeson. I gotta get that Wilkinson out. It's Wilkeson. There we go. Pierre Wilkeson. But the idea is it actually is a play on words because it's Wilkinson, and then it's deriving its name from two of my favorite French castles or defenses, which is Carcassonne, France, which is a walled town, and then Pierrefonds, which is where I'm deriving the primary inspiration for the style. So Pierre Wilkinson. So it has three meanings combined into the one name. So I think it works out. Yeah, exactly. I really every time I see that, I'm like, it's like Mont Saint Michael. I'm like, is that real? You know, it just looks so amazing. Medieval architecture, classical ancient architecture, should I say, is always just so inspiring. And I guess the biggest thing for me is, you know, the fact that it's defensive. That's the purpose behind, you know, Carcassonne. It's like this incredibly defended town. I have loved your build since I found your apothecary years ago. I don't remember doing an apothecary. What build was that? Or I don't remember that. Was that around Kevikston? That might have been around Kevikston, right? One of the details I did around there. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on an apothecary. I wish I had the energy to keep doing videos of that nature, you know, trying to produce content based on keywords that are not generally seen on YouTube. How to build an apothecary or something like that, you know. Not many people think about making a video for something like that, right? But yeah, Ronan, are you starting to understand why this has been pure torture for me? I have to cut down like 8 trees to get like 5 shroom lights. It is so incredibly taxing. I just want some dang shroom lights. fell in love with Conquest. YouTube videos take a lot of time. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. It's one of the very unfortunate things about being a content creator. Because not only does the building take a long time, in fact, it takes the longest of the time, but then to make a video to show what you've just built takes forever. But who knows? Maybe we're gonna need a obsessive amount of crimson wood and nether wart blocks. I really doubt it, but you know, I almost got a double chest of nether wart blocks, and I think we're coming up on a chest of crimson wood. But I know that this build is pretty much almost done, so it doesn't bother me too much that I have to do all this resource farming. I'm gonna say that I need probably 32 more shroomlights, and then I think that'll be enough for me to be finished with shroomlights, at least for what I'm doing currently. Of which I will show you guys what I'm doing soon enough. I just gotta finish. I'm gonna get a half a stack of shroomlights, and then we will go see what we're working on. Yeah, this is what Frar set up for me, though. I don't make farms or anything, but Frar was nice enough to make me up a farm, and this one apparently spawns netherwort, or crimson logs. And that's okay. If I had to choose, I'd like warped as well. Alrighty there, Ronan, go get some snacks. We'll be here. Won't be a very long stream today. I'll probably stream for an hour and a half to 2. Get as much done as I can. So, what is everybody up to? Rag, I know you said you're up to a elven fortress. Do you mind sharing a picture of what you're working on? I'd like to see what your style and ideas are. That at the moment made a quick test build of how the walls might look like. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'd like to see what you have planned. And all in survival, you crazy man. Yeah, in survival, I try to limit my subject matter because, yes, I like survival, but I don't like survival long term. My preference for survival is play it and then move, like it's my break from Conquest Reforged. And so I try not to choose any long-term subject matter for survival stuff, because I know that my Conquest Reforged urge will return, which it has. But I am forcing myself to push through those urges and get this done, so then when we move over, we have a finished build that we're leaving behind. Post it to the Discord. All right, I'm checking. Very nice. Oh, I see. Yeah, and I like that it's like scooped walls, like you got those little triangular bastions. That's very nice. Very nice cliffs too, Rag. Wow. That's a lot to do in survival, though. I'm telling you. Large projects in survival are very daunting tasks. But they are very fulfilling at the same time. To look back on this tree and what we've done and see how far we've come, it's a very, it's a neat feeling. Okay, I think we got, what, 6 shroom lights from this patch of trees? Heat up my time and stone, but probably gonna detail the cliffs any further. Yeah, I agree with that. It's kind of what I did with the cliffs here as well. Frar has developed a palette that is technically feasible in survival, but I'm probably not going to texture my cliffs because I just feel like if I had to texture my cliffs, I'd have to basically remove a lot of my foliation and stuff that I've done already so that I can retexture. And I just don't feel like doing that. So we're just gonna probably leave it. Some things are just not worth my time. Hey look, 3 shroom lights from 1 tree. Hey, another one. 2. Hey, man, we're getting lucky now. No luck on that one. No luck on that one. Come on. Give us some lights. Dang it. Dang it. Alright. I guess that's a little bit much for now. I just want shroom lights. Why is it so difficult? Thing is driving me nuts. Hey, look at that. There's a few more up here. That's what I like to see. Give me some shroom lights. Alright, we only got about 11 more that we need. We have one right there. So now we only need 10 more shroom lights. Hot wings. I'll pay for this later. Yeah, man. I know the feeling. Sit on the toilet and, yeah, well. Your Mariah is probably going to be hearing some moaning coming from the back rooms, huh? All the pain. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I got home today and my wife made a toasted sandwich. Good stuff. Yeah, my parents came over for a random visit. You know, sometimes you're not expecting people to come over and it catches you off guard. Now I want some hot wings. Where's your favorite place to get wings there, Ronan? Rag, are you American? Boneyard Barbecue, local spot. Nice. Yeah, as far as wings are concerned, I have to say, I'm trying to think. There's this place called the Green Turtle. No, I'm sorry. No, if I go back, there's this place. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Back when I used to go to university out in Ohio, and we'd stop at this this wing place fairly often on the trip back and forth. But I don't remember the name of it. But I remember that the restaurant, it was a chain restaurant, and one of their things is they had like full-size vintage cars and motorcycles like hanging from the ceiling. Does that ring anybody's bells? You're from the Netherlands. Okay, so yeah, I was asking that because I was wondering if like maybe you have a favorite spot, but if you're in the Netherlands, then you don't know of any of the American spots. Big spots, yeah. But see, the thing is, I can't think of any local mom and pop. You know, that's something that where I live, it's kind of rare. Like, the only mom and pop places around here are like, you know, your generic cheeseburgers, hot dogs, maybe like a few like Mexican what's it called? Tex-Mex places, stuff like that. But very rarely is it anything like interesting. Like most of our local spots are very just generic local spots. And so that's kind of why I don't usually, that's not my first thought, local spots. Quaker Steak, that sounds right. Quaker Steak, yeah, that sounds about right there, call away, yeah. See, I knew somebody in here would know the name of the place. But yeah, they had bottomless wings. Oh, so good. And you could get any kind of sauce that you wanted, and they were always so juicy and tender. Perfect. If I want to get wings, I could go to KFC or one restaurant that has a lot of grilled meat. Yeah. You had to sign a waiver for at one point. That's awesome. Yeah, see, the thing is, I like, if I were to put myself on a spectrum of the type of hot that I like, I'd say I like anything that's 5 and under. Like, say 10 is like the legendary hottest thing that you could possibly get. I'd put myself on a 5 because, and the reason for that, if you go much higher than 5, at that point, you're not really enjoying the food. You're more just doing it for the, I'm a man, or I'm tough, you know? And you don't really enjoy the food at that point. It just becomes just hot, right? There's one shroom light. Oh my gosh! Give me shroom lights! For goodness sake. I just need 9 more. 9 more shroom lights. Give me shroom lights, please. Oh my gosh! Okay, this is driving me crazy. Literally, all of this for one stinking shroom light. And now I gotta harvest all this nether work. This is frustrating. Now we only need 8. Or spicy noodles, I generally dislike spicy food. Yeah. And you know, and some people have developed, I think it's all about the acidity. Some people have developed a acidity tolerance, and that's why some people really like the really hot stuff, right? For me, like I said, I don't generally enjoy it as a pleasurable thing if it becomes too hot. But like, if it's a milder hot, like it can be enjoyed as, like, for example, like carbonated beverage, or like kombucha has that sort of sting to it, or like you have an acquired taste for black coffee and the bitterness of it. It's that texture of it that makes it so becoming, makes you want it again. One second, guys. The hotter the better. There you go. I guess that's one way to look at it. Yeah, and that's totally my dad. My dad is he's all about hot. Like, it has to be piping hot for him to enjoy it. But again, it goes back to, he has a very strong tolerance for the acidity that hot stuff creates. And so he's able to handle it very well. So I am going to be streaming tomorrow night. I do plan on streaming on Friday evening and then Saturday afternoon. I'm trying to figure out a way, because every week my stream schedule is going to variate a little bit. Maybe one day it'll be Thursday instead of Friday. Maybe one week it's going to be Sunday or Saturday morning versus Saturday evening. That's the thing about me is just my schedule variates too much for it to be, this is the exact time every single week that I'm gonna do this. The only thing that I can schedule that for is for work. I gotta be at work at 6 a.m. Monday through Friday. That's the only thing that I can really be certain as to what my schedule will be. But when it comes to hobby stuff, not possible. But I'm trying to ooh, nice 4 in one tree. Now I'm spoiled. I am spoiled. Alright. There's like none anywhere else. So have any of you guys been watching Peripheral? It's a series that's been airing on Amazon Prime. Oh, come on. Okay, I think there might be some in there, so let's go ahead and start digging. But yeah, I've been enjoying Peripheral. It's been a pretty solid series so far. Pretty interesting. Very interesting concept. We've kind of developed into a gaming culture, and it just becomes so realistic that eventually it becomes real life. It's a very strange concept. Get 8 shroom lights out of this, I am going to be so happy. We only need 4 more. There's 1. Come on. Come on, you can give me 4 more. There's another one right there. Go ahead and knock that down. 4 shroom lights. That can't be too difficult, right? I think that's a perfectly reasonable... I'm sorry, we only need 2 more. We need 2 more shroom lights. Come on. There has to be some up in here somewhere. Oh, come on. I gotta do this again. Nah. But with 32 shroom lights, I think that will be all that we need for to finish off what I need to be done. That's a lot of crimson things that I have harvested. Oh goodness, this is driving me nuts. All right, I got a hoe, so we're good right now. Tim was talking a couple streams ago about setting up a variable noise gate for music to voice ratios. I still haven't actually looked into that. It's probably something really easy to do. The idea is that the music gets louder when I'm not talking, and then when I'm talking, it sort of like mutes the music a little bit. And the new map for your fortress build, or the scale still bad? It's still work in progress there, Rag. Yeah, still work in progress. The second iteration, which I showed you guys a couple streams ago, was too small, way too small. I've made 3 more iterations since then, and I'm finally getting the scale right, but I just need to now spend time on perfecting how I want the mountains to be around, because I don't really want to exceed 320 world height, but it's seeming like I'm going to have to achieve the effect that I want. Because what I want is a just absolutely... like, it's like a canyon almost. Like, I want you to feel like you're in this just absolutely deep mountain. And like the mountains are like, goodness. The mountains are just like, they create this canyon, right? So that's the effect that I want. Watching unmute since the child is sleeping right here. Okay. Here, here, this is what we'll do. Come on. I'm getting some major lag right now. And unfortunately... Dang it. Okay, yeah, this sucks. My ping is fine, so it must be server side. Yeah, I'm getting major lag right now. I don't know what that's about. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere. So yeah, here we'll do this. Do that. Take this. Do that. And we'll go ahead and write this right here. Hello, Kaiser. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. There you go. How does that sound? Oh my. Alright. Come on. Okay, I guess that's all we can do. This will definitely give me the rest of my shroom lights. But yeah, I am planning on doing a series off of the Fortress, and I'm planning on doing it in a different style. I'm not going to do any cinematic stuff for it. I'm planning on all being first person, but it'll be very jump cut. So like, but my plan is to show the entire process. So like, I'm going to say, all right, so now we're going to do this, and then I'm going to do that, and then it's going to jump cut. All right, we did this, and now we're going to do this. And then it's like, that's the style that I'm going to go for the series. It's very, I'm going to try to be as informative as I can to try to walk viewers through the entire process of building. Because with Lumiere, that was my most recent series that kind of follows what I want to do. But the thing with Lumiere is it skipped through much of the building process, and it wasn't really as informative on that process as I would have liked. So I'm hoping that with my next series, that this coming series is going to help with that. And I think with the style idea that I have in my head, it will not require a whole lot of editing. Basically, all it will require is me cutting sections of recordings and then compiling them. And then that's like all I have to do, throw music over it, and then done, right? Whereas, you know, the other style is, you know, I'm constantly rendering in epic shots, fitting it to the music, time-lapsing it, stuff like that. And that type of editing becomes very taxing. It just takes way too long. Whereas if it's just straight up recording and then just cutting the recording and making it into a fun video, I think that is a much better way for me. And the reason why I'm talking about it is, you know, I still have yet to find something that works for what I'm capable of doing. Because my other videos that I've been doing, you know, like the one, for example, for Danny's plot, Artcraft, etc. Those videos, while they're still not to the quality standards that I want, they're closer, and that's where I want to be, but I just can't seem to achieve that right now. Okay, we got everything we need. I'm gonna go ahead and chuck all of this in here. Who knows, maybe Frar is gonna need a whole bunch of nether blocks. I don't know, but we're just gonna do all that. Take Kaiser's welcome sign. Throw that in there, and I think we got everything we need. Yep. Alright, so now what we're going to do is head back up to our tree, and I shall show you guys the progress that has been done. We should have a fairly decent amount of shroom lights that will be able to complete what they need to do. Basically, on the end of each of the branches, I'm putting a shroom light, and then once I'm done with that, then I'm going to detail under the branches, and then I need to fluff up the tree more, because right now it's looking a little bit flat. But I'll give you guys, for those of you that are still here from Ronin's raid, yeah, that's my goal there, Rag. We're almost done. We're almost done. I mean, the outside is technically all done as it is. I just need to finish up the tree. Soon it'll be nighttime, and you guys will be able to see the glowy glows. But as you can see, I've been putting shroom lights on the end of the branches there, and it makes the tree itself glow. And I am thinking about adding some floating red lanterns around as well. But as you can see, yeah, it's slowly starting to get lit up. But I'm still not happy with the main tree. The leaves are still a little bit strange. You know, they're still a little bit flat, right? So we're going to be fluffing those up once we're done the actual the detailing that we're doing currently. Once we're done with that. But what I'm going to be doing, guys, and I know that this is very unlike me, but the only way for me to see through leaves is I have to turn to default. I can't see through the leaves otherwise, so we have to make our eyes bleed for a little while in order to do this. I am sorry. Please forgive me. But you see, I can actually see the ends of the branches now. Everything is much clearer. So that's why I'm doing this. All right, so we need shroom lights. You know what? We're gonna need some leaves too. I need to fill up my inventory again. All right, so we're going to need oak leaves. We're going to need some hanging roots, mangrove roots, glow lichen, and we're gonna need some moss carpets. Up here, we're going to need the cocoa beans. We're gonna need some jungle wood, jungle buttons. We're gonna need some spruce branches. I think that's probably all that we need right now. Oh boy, default. I'm sorry. It's the only way that I can do this. I have tried doing this in Conquest, and it is just so incredibly hard to see what I'm doing. Because if I turn back to Conquest right now, we would all be like, what's going on? It is so hard to see. But, yeah, with this method, we just, throw the leaf in, and then we can easily just decide, and this is how I'm gonna fluff the tree up too. This is the only way of doing this. But please forgive me in advance. My eyes! I'm sorry. We have to do it. A man has got to do what a man has got to do. But yeah, the Conquest leaves are just so detailed, and they're so hard to see through because they're so fluffy. Whereas like here, I can see there's a hole there, but if the leaves of Conquest are poking through, seeing through that is just like impossible. So this method I have found is the best, and this is also how I make my how I've been making the trees on my tree pack. Is I've been doing it this way, building them in default, so that way I can actually see everything. There we go. Out. We want to completely surround that. Put you there. Put you like that. And we're going to put you like that. Alrighty. So I think all of this branch is done. Yes, we just got to come down here now. And we got to do this guy, which is over here. And there's our branch right there. We're going to go ahead and put you like so. go ahead and do this. And it's best to do this at nighttime because otherwise you just can't see what's going on. It becomes way too, you know, the light. You can't see where the shadows are anymore. Alrighty. We got another branch right here. What is this witchcraft? Save me! So we'll have two glow shroom lights by each other. Looks like there's another one down here somewhere. Here we go. But yeah, this is gonna really look nice by the time I'm done with it. It just takes time. And, you know, maybe our eyes have to bleed a little bit. But just trust me, you know, it's for a reason. We will survive this. We will survive this. I promise you. Alright. Gotta come over here and we gotta do this guy now. Put you like that. And then I'm just trying to fluff up the tree a little bit. It's a little bit too static. And so by doing what we're doing currently, it'll really help loosen that up a little bit. All right, those branches are done. This branch needs to be done right here. I'm trying to rush to get this done before daytime. See, most importantly right now is to get the glow lamp or the shroom lights at the end of these branches. And then we can come back through and fluff up the leaves. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll fluff up the leaves last. But for right now, we're just trying to get this sorted out. For example, right here is a good spot. Put that there. Leaf. Here's a spot right there. Put you there, you there. Okay. But at what cost? Yes, this is true. This is true. The cost is heavy, but the results speak for themselves. It is a sacrifice I am willing to make. A famous Farquaad saying. Very nice. We need to put one right here. Uh-oh, it's daytime. We no longer have our nighttime benefit. All right. Who would have thought that nighttime would ever be beneficial? Oh boy. Yes, okay, got it back. I'm also planning on underneath each of these glow lights will be roots and stuff to keep it detailed. But right now it's not very detailed, so. But it will be, I hope. Oh, that was almost death right there. No! All right, here we go. Let's put you there. You there. Let's see, we need to put one right here. There we are. What about you guys? You're done, you're done. This guy. You're You're done out there. You got one, you got one, you got one, you got one. All right. We are definitely on the right track. I think that's all of the branches. But we will see. All of those are done. I think that's done right up there. But like I said, we still need to come back through and fluff up all these branches, all these leaves. Like right now, it's still very, very basic. All that's done down there. All of that's done. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, guys, is almost fall to our death. But but what we're going to do is now we're gonna switch back to Conquest. Take a little bit of a break. We're gonna kind of recollect ourselves, recover from that traumatic experience, and try to regain some momentum in our our building here. It's amazing how long Conquest takes to load, but then when you switch to default, it's like zip, done. Your eyes can rest finally, yes. Now, if only it wasn't raining, but now you guys can kind of understand like what the overall vibes are in here. You'll also notice that I finished all of this area. This was an unfinished area as of last night. I made this like amethyst shrine thing right there, covered in azalea stuff. And then over here, I just threw down some more random foliage and whatnot. Also, I've gotten under the branches here and I've put in a lot of detail. Obviously, all of that still needs to be done up there. And, but that's what we're going to do now is we're going to take our dark oak fences. What? No, I didn't want dark oak fence. I wanted spruce fence. I want spruce fence, man. Alright, we gotta go grab some spruce fences really quick. There we go. Put those back, and then we're gonna grab all those. We're gonna put one of those back. Okay. Now we are almost prepared. We need scaffolding. We need scaffolding and we need dirt. Okay, we got dirt there. Man, my inventory is just screwed up. We're gonna need another one of those. We're gonna put one of you away. We're gonna put one of you away. That away. We're gonna combine those. We're gonna put you in there. Okay, we're gonna put the cocoa beans away. Okay, now we can grab some scaffolding. There we go. And we are gonna get back up in here. And we are going to do some detailing. Because I don't know about you guys, but looking up at just undetailed oak, you know, just oak logs up above you, it just looks kind of boring. So the hope is that we can get in here and get some proper detail in and make it look good. So we're gonna grab some scaffolding. And we're gonna go ahead and pop that on up like so. And then we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right. And we're gonna put our scaffolding there, and we're gonna start filling our inventory with items that we need for this process. We need lichen. We don't need moss right now. We'll hold those for reserve. We definitely need you, and we definitely need you as well. We'll just do that. Okay. So first thing first, we put in some of these guys. Just kind of like wherever we feel like we can get them. I really like these roots. They just really are a nice, they're a really nice touch. They add a lot of color and distinctiveness. Not color, but just like detail. They really bring everything out. And that's what I really like about that. And I really like these crystals as well. The jungle buttons. They make a nice little detail as well. Put you there. Put you there. I would like to put a leaf there as well. Some glow lichen. Some more roots. There we go. Alright, that area is looking pretty good. Oh, look at that. We forgot a spot. See, I knew we'd find spots like that. How are we going to get up there? We are going to take some dirt. We're going to go like that. And then we're going to go like that. Pop, pop. And we are going to put our shroom light right there. And then what I do is I take one of those and one of those. And that's our detail underneath the shroom lights. And we got to do that to all of the shroom lights that we have placed. Wait, is this another branch that I didn't do? Oh, no, it is. Okay, never mind. We did do that. So, like, for example, we got to do that up there as well. Okay. Pop that in. Let's go ahead and get some scaffolding over here. And we're going to go ahead and try to get this detailed up. It is a slow process. Is there any way that I can put that right there? Yes, there is. Good. And we're going to go ahead and put you right there. Just a lot of these roots hanging down from underneath. Grab a jungle button. Very nice. Put you there. And we just fell on some bamboo. Okay, good. We can easily get out of there. Sometimes, and see, that's the problem with these conquest leaves, is I have no idea where it's safe to jump or not. It's always like that. There we go. Just trying to throw some detail in. Some roots. More roots. It looks like, oh, there is some, yeah, there's some up there. All right. So what we're going to do is take some dirt. We're going to remove that one just because I feel like I'm going to forget it later. We're going to go out to there, and we're going to get some scaffolding up to here. We're going to make a platform. I'm going to lose a lot of scaffolding during this process, but it is yet another one of those sacrifices that I'm willing to make. A sacrifice that I have to make. It is unavoidable at this point. There we go. Jungle button. Some more of that. I definitely like that. And I like this this lichen. Makes for a nice little bit of contrast. Like, it's just a light contrast feature. You know, you get a lot of that brown, but then you get that sort of like muted yellow up here. It just makes for a nice little change of scenery. Okay, how am I gonna get down to that? Probably lost a whole bunch of scaffolding, but it's something that's just gonna happen. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, so we got that branch done. Let's see, this branch here needs to be finished. So we'll go ahead and do that real fast. Not a big deal. The jungle button every now and then makes for a nice little something. Very nice. Alright. I'll be honest, I think most of you are probably more stoked about me building a castle versus building a tree, am I right? Just get to the fortress already, Dukon. We're tired of watching you build a tree. I can see it. I can see it. All right. Put that there. Put a cocoa bean. Hang a root. All right. Looking good. You know what? I really want to see what this looks like from a distance while it's nighttime. Oh my gosh. You can't be serious. I jumped down in the one place that I can't get out of. I can't get out that way. Can't get out that way. Oh, great. All right. We're just gonna do this. There we go. Okay, mission accomplished. Mission impossible. All right, so let's see what this tree looks like from a distance now that we have it lit up. Okay. It's getting there, but I feel like having some hanging lanterns, or maybe just some like floating lanterns every now and then, would be a cool idea. I'm thinking like those red lanterns that that we have, the red candles. I actually made quite a few, but I'm not gonna put them right now, but I feel like that they would make a good lighting substitute. See these right here, the red candles. I'll have to make a whole bunch more, but still I feel like that would make a good sort of like just floating around. Unless if I can figure out a way of hanging them. Like, one thing I was thinking, let's try this. I don't know if this is gonna work. It's probably not going to work, but this was an idea I had. Was taking crimson roots like that, and then hanging it from the crimson roots. Let's do one more. There we go. And then put that back. Put you back. And then we need to light that up. What do you guys think about that? I mean, it kind of looks like a berry. I mean, if you're imaginative, and like if you're standing from a distance, it kind of looks like a berry, right? What do you guys think about that? Some kind of fruit or something. I mean, I'm not a big fan that it's red, but at the same time, it's probably okay. We could make that work. I'm definitely gonna need some more of the glow lichens, so I don't really feel like doing it right now though, but I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna have to come back down here pretty quickly to do it, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it real fast. Put the iron back. Okay, yeah, and we need some bone meal. Oh, we have enough. Well, we'll make more. We're gonna need a lot of this glow lichen, so we're just gonna go ahead and make a whole bunch. There we go. Been busy for hours now. I'm sure. Building a cliff in survival, yes, I can understand how you've been spending a lot of time doing that. I'm gonna try to push through. There's a possibility I won't get this done tonight, but there is yet a possibility that I can. So there will be an attempt for sure. But even if I don't get this finished tonight, it's still okay because we've gotten a lot done. But I try to set goals because I feel like goals are something that just help keep the momentum flowing. Because if you miss goals, then it starts to become demotivating because, you know, you're like, I should have already had that done, right? But then when you don't get it done, it just becomes demotivating. Okay, I got 2 stacks of glow lichen. Should be enough. Missing some other things before we look on the cliff. Yes, I can understand that. Okie doke. Well, let's get back up here and continue. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue going that way. So we're going to go ahead and put some dirt right there. We're going to take that and we're going to go ahead and do that. Because right now we mainly got to get the branches that are flowing outwards from the top of the tree. Once we get those done, we will be home free. Alright, we're going to need some of these. I'm going to have to put that back in my inventory. Put the stake out. There's just some things that you got to make room for in your inventory. I'll keep that in there for now. Remove that. All right, that should be good. Okay. But I really like how this is looking. You know, that's actually looking really, really nice. And then we're gonna go ahead and put a dirt block here. You know, actually, we're gonna put a dirt block right there. And then we're gonna go out 4 and do that. All right, so now we can actually get to here. Do that. Take you. Put you there. Glow lichen there, glow lichen there, and there. Jungle button. Just spamming in detail. That's how we do it around here. Alright. And I think we're going to go ahead and do something like that. Yeah. Good enough for me. Have one right there. Okay, good. Just thinking I missed it there. All right, so what we're gonna do is place that there, and we're gonna do that and that. All right. I always like to do these roots underneath the shroom lights. I just think it looks better instead of just throwing leaves because it makes it feel a little bit more cohesive, like it belongs. That there, you there, you there, you there. How about a jungle button right there? Yeah, why not? And you know, most people will never even notice any of this detail that I'm putting on right now. You know, I'm sure a lot of people will come visit this build, but I really doubt anyone's going to be looking up all that much at what's going on up here. Kind of makes me sad to put all in this work and it's like nobody's gonna care. But it is what it is. It's okay. We still gonna make it look nice. Okay. It's all about the overall atmosphere. All right. Well, that is pretty much squared away. Now we got to make our way this way over the tree. And be careful not to die, because that would be bad. Right? Right. Jungle button. I feel like there should be a fence right there. Yeah. Looks good. Definitely need something right here. Take you, put you there. A fence. And then we need to make our way over here. All right, we're getting close to death here. Put you there. Some glow lichen. All right. Decent. Decent enough. More glow lichen right there and right there. Okay, I think all of that branch is finished now. Did I finish? I did not finish that branch. Okay, we gotta figure out a way of getting over there. So let's see. I'm tempted to go ahead and finish that real quick, but we need to stay focused. There's our branch right there. If I were in default right now, I'd be able to see everything and not worry about dying. Don't fall. I have died many a time doing pretty much exactly what I'm doing right now there, Frozen. This is a very precarious position that I'm in. One that pretty much means death 9 times out of 10. See, right there, happens all the time. That could have been death right there. Okay, so now we're gonna get this branch here done. Legendary Porpoise gives me so much grief about the death counter. Yep, that's me. That's me, Ronan. You and I, we we're a pair when it comes to death. The death counter. Yep. That's why I refuse to go to the Nether, because I know if I go, I'm going to die and lose my stuff. And see, right now, I'm almost done this build, and this is the only thing that's keeping me in survival right now. And if I were to die and lose my stuff, I would probably just quit and go over to Conquest Reforged. So, to avoid that, I'd rather not lose my stuff. Yeah, let's actually see statistics. How many deaths do I have? General. Deaths. Damage dealt. Times played, times with world open, times that's right. Hey, I've survived a whole 2 hours, guys. Where is deaths? Player kills, plants. Number of deaths. 58 deaths. 62 deaths. Oh, okay. You got me by 4 deaths there, Ronan. I'm gonna have to do some catching up. But when building a tree like this, that is just something that is expected to happen, I suppose. There goes some more scaffolding. All right, so this branch I think is done. So we're gonna go ahead and remove the scaffolding and then move on to our next subject matter. Trying to make sure I pick up all my scaffolding. All right, I have no idea, so we're just gonna, dang it. I'm gonna put you back. Okay. Very good. So now we can look up there, and that is pretty much done, pretty much detailed. Right? Yes. I don't like how the side of that looks, though. We're gonna have to get up there and do some more work. Catch me on total deaths. Those are rookie numbers. Gotta pump those up. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Let's go up here, and we're gonna make ourselves a base platform. All right. And then we're gonna go ahead and finish all of this right here. Put you guys in. All right. We're gonna need our roots back. There we go. Somehow I got to figure out how to detail the sides of the logs here. You know, you can only put in so much lichen and jungle buttons until it becomes kind of spammy. I mean, already it's kind of spammy, but you know, it could be worse. Frozen Shark, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, little by little, we'll get this done. Alrighty. Oh, look at that. There's another spot where I need to put some a glow shroom there. There we go. Take our shroom, and we're going to go ahead and cut you out. There we go. Put you there, put you there. Beautiful. Mission accomplished. Decent. Alrighty. Put you back. And we're going to continue with our spammy detailing on up the log here. Some glow. I'm not looking forward to last time I spending a time where I walked into a lava lake. Yeah, somebody on the server here has actually built a full nether highway from one side of the world to the other. Well, all four sides. So that has been very helpful. I only ever used it once though, but I know a lot of people have used the nether highway. And yeah, it's amazing how useful a nether highway is. All right. There we go. How far out does this come? All right, well, we'll go ahead and just hold on to that for now. And we'll do some of this. There we go. It's dangerous. Oh, my. Yes, yes. Okay. You guys there. There we go. Now, somehow I need to make it out to there, so I'm going to go ahead and just try to put this, like, I would like it to go right there. There we go. And then that will go like this. Okay. So here we are, all the way out here at the end of the branch. And we're gonna have to put you there. And then we're gonna have to put you right there. Okay, that wasn't so bad. All of this is covered in leaves, so that's not a big deal. Okay. Okay. Good enough for me. That's all done. At least I'm pretty sure that's done. Put that right there. Use the north, yeah. Okay. And now I gotta get up over there somehow, so we're gonna have to put some dirt down. honestly, that's all I have to do. And we'll put you there, put you there. And all of that's already taken care of, so that works. Okay, so now we can look up. That's all done, I think. Yep, that's all done right there. I feel like some more glow lichens in order, though. Go ahead and do that real fast. One right there, decent. And maybe one right there. Yeah, cool beans. Up the ladder in the hub. Nice try. So one call away. I'm assuming that you are deranged ghost. I know Ronan was. I guess no. Actually, no. Deranged ghost was with Ronan. Okay, never mind. Okay, well there we go. There's that limb there. I need to put something right there. I'm so anal about detailing. Everything has to have detail on it. I refuse anything less. Okay. Alright. Put you there. Some glow lichen. Oh wait, this is another end of a branch right here, isn't it? It is. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and take a shroom light, put that right there, and we're gonna do that. There we go. That fixes that issue. Beautiful. That's all done. Ronan and Ghost. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, there's that. That's done. Now, I'm curious, is the legendary server, is that on Conquest Reforged survival or is that vanilla survival? I've always kind of wondered what that was. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go up a little bit higher. There we go. And we're gonna make our platform. It's using the Conquest texture pack. Okay, so it's vanilla. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. And then beautiful. And somehow we have to get up there. I think what I'm gonna do is that. Can we get up there? Can't. Now I can. There we go. Look at that, guys. Persistence wins the day. Alright. Put you there and you there. Some glow lichen. Put you there. We've been talking about shifting, but Ghost and I have a lot of builds in. I see. So you apparently are still in survival then, or you're still interested in survival. Okay, those are done. Oh yeah, okay, that one is done. Never mind. All right. I was thinking I had to do another one. Another shroom light. But I don't want to do another shroom light. Build on survival. But what my question was is you're still continuing survival. You're not done with survival now. You're continuing. Because what I was getting the vibe that you were done with survival. That you had enough and it's time to get back to some creative. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh no, I'm not done. Okay, I got you. And I'm almost dead. Let's go ahead and replace those cocoa beans with some steak. Curb that issue. And then we can get up here, throw in some more of this junk. All right. I can't even work on 2 projects at the same time. Yeah, that's something that I admire about you there, Ronan, is your ability to multitask. You can go from one project to another, and you know, you're still doing well, right? Me, I can't. Like, if I start thinking about another project, like or if I build another project in the midst of working on a project, I just lose inspiration. Like, I kind of freeze up. So, you know, respect to those of you that can do that. You know, I need to put some jungle buttons in here. One right there. I would like to put one up here somewhere. Okay, can't. All right, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Go ahead and tear all that down. Go grab our scaffolding. And then we're going to move on to our next section. All right, I still am missing a whole bunch of scaffolding. 36. I think that's enough. I think I had 48, but I think I lost a few earlier, so that's okay. We lost a few. I mean, 23 years in the Navy, jungling a lot helps. That's true, that's true. 5 minutes about a second project. I just hyper-focus on the new project. I can't work on the 2 ever. Yeah. That's why I get so anal about sticking to a project when I'm working on one, because if I lose focus, it just drives me away from my current project. So that's why I always try to focus. Go. Get some glow in there. That one's already done up there. Very nice. Go ahead and do that. Put that there. Very cool. Put you there. Some glow lichen on the side. Okay, so now we got to get out to that branch right there, which means we're going to have to put some dirt right there. And we're going to put you there. And we have to go out 1. All right. Boop and boop. And we need some more roots. We're out of roots. How dare we? We can easily make more, though, so no big deal. I think I have more down here, but I might be out. If that's the case, like I said, it's easy to get some more. You know, that idea is growing on me. I kind of really like that. Having like these little glowing berries hanging from the tree, kind of randomly. You know, one thing I'm curious about though, can they hang from fences? No, they can't. Okay, they gotta hang from full blocks. So we'll have to make that work somehow. Just fine. You know, another thing though, maybe I can try to incorporate netherwort in there somehow and use netherwort as the sort of foundation and then grow that down and then put a lantern at the bottom of it. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay. Anywho's, we are down here to look for roots, of which we are out. So, we're gonna grab, we do have plenty of bone meal, and put that right there. Okay. Dang it. Gotta spam click it. Give me roots. You know, I probably already have like a double chest of roots in this. Yeah, like I said, I already have glowberries in my other trees, and I feel like if I use them in this tree, it'll start looking a little bit overly done. A little bit spammy. Because right now I have them very organized to those quote-unquote specialties trees. So I was hoping for something a little bit more colorful. And plus, I really think that the red, I mean, honestly, I would prefer like blue or something else. But let's go over to single player really quick. I just want to see. I want to see this. Okay. Do we have anything else? I think red is the only one that actually would even... Yeah. Red's the only one that's going to work. Yeah, I don't see any others working. There's nothing else. I mean, there is the soul lantern, but I'm not a big fan of that. It doesn't look like, obviously doesn't look like a berry or anything either, so it's just, that wouldn't be a good choice. You know, there is the frog lights, but ain't gonna do. I am not going through that process. So yeah, it looks like red lanterns are my only choice there. It's even harder for me currently, as this is the first I have used the Conquest resource pack. Really? Okay. So that's a first time for you. So what is your opinion about Conquest there in one call? Being fresh into the community. I'm curious, what do you think? Okay, I got everything I need. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I do. Go up here. You know, I'm noticing a lot less mobs spawning now. Now that they don't have anywhere to spawn. Because this used to all be, you know, I didn't have all the glow lichen and moss up there. But now they can't spawn on the branches, and so life is becoming much easier now. There we go. All right, let's go pick all that up. Where did it all go? 36, 64, 61. All right, I lost a few, but whatever. All right, so those branches are done. Now we're going to move over to this side. I don't think I have a glow lantern. I don't think I have anything glowing up there. I need to put one at the end of that branch. Okay, so now we're gonna do this branch right here, and I would like to, yeah, we'll start it right here. There we go. Furry Catcher, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The only issue so far is trying to figure out what everything looks like. Ah, yeah, you missed a ton of diamonds. Okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah, getting used to something new is, you know, not always the easiest thing to do. So I can understand. All right. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There it is right there. How are we gonna get up there? I guess we're gonna do that. We're gonna take a dirt block and we're gonna go ahead and put you right there. No, we're gonna go ahead and put you right there. Put you right there. Hey, look at that. See, we can be smart sometime, guys. Sometimes, I mean, it's a rare occasion, but sometimes we can be smart and do things the easy way. I would not for a catcher. Thank you, though. I build out of pure, just hobby. I don't do anything for commission or whatever. but I appreciate otherwise. You should look at the mod version all the way. Well, I mean, you can send me something over Discord if you want to, but it's not in a stream. It's not something. It's not a place for something like that. That guy. Go ahead and put some of that in there. Some coloration. There we go. And beautiful. And a jungle button. Looks good to me. Got to get down there somehow. Yikes. That's going to be fun. Thinking. Thinking. Let's go ahead and put a root right there. Now we can take all of this down, I think. Yeah, we can take all of this down. I missed a ton of diamonds. Wait. You should look at the mod version. You should look at the mod version, call away. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed what you guys were talking about there. 36, 64, 60. I'm missing another. That's okay. All right, so now what we need to do... Oh, shoot, I forgot that one right there. We gotta get this branch. How are we gonna get up there? How about right here? Yeah, that's a good spot. There we go. Put you there. Pop, pop, pop. And we're gonna take the roots. Put you there, put you there, put you there. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so now we got to figure out this branch right here. And okay, I do got glowstone there and there. Okay, so we got to get up there somehow. So what we're going to do is put dirt right here. Yep. Put you there and pop, 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 pop. Very good. And that's expected. All right, call away. We'll see you in a bit. And we're lagging. 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 Lag, lag, lag. Lag, lag. I can't even eat my steak. Gosh. Got 115 ping. Ah, okay. Server's crashing. Let's see, was that a expected restart or was that a crash? That was a crash. Okay. Well, let's see. Refresh. Server's still up. It was probably an authentication error. Steak going everywhere. That's kind of worrying. I don't feel like losing my stuff to the world either. Okay, what the heck is going on? I'm not getting any issues with... It's not on my end. It's not on my end. Everything seems to be doing just fine. It says my stream is good, no drop frames. Everything seems to be just dandy. Let's see. I'm going to try one more time. Okay. All right, well, that's not going to work. All right, so let's go back to Peter Wilkinson. Wilkinson. I keep forgetting. It's not Wilkinson. Wilkinson. So, I want you guys, again, to completely realize this is just a test. You know, this is not anything like it's going to be. Like, this is way too high, but I'm getting closer to how I want the layout to be. But the problem is, see, this is more along the scale of what I'm planning to go for, or what you guys see right here. Obviously, I don't have the stone in right now, so, you know, it's just all grass. Imagine sliding down that on a cardboard sled. But yeah, this is nothing like what it's gonna look like. But what I'm been trying to figure out is overall design. So my thought is so this would be where you come in through the front gate. This would be surrounded, and you'd have like stables and things in here. And this would be where the main donjon would be, a very large keep, about yay tall, about here. And so the way to get from here to the donjon is you'd have to go all the way around through all the different spots. Now, the scale of this is still, I've gone from too small to a little bit too large, but I'm probably going to be downscaling it by about a third, maybe. Like this area, this is good right here, but all of this area got too big, so I got to figure out a way of shrinking that a good bit. But anyways, long story short, we're getting there. We're getting there, but it's not quite there. But I want it to start feeling more, yeah, right now it's like little flat plateaus. I want it to feel like a rock. And so it's going to be morphing a lot more as we progress. All right, we're going to try this again. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of issues going on with the server right now. Yeah, okay, let's try it again. If it lags, we'll probably just call it a day. Yeah, I'm not chancing that. If the world doesn't immediately load, then it's not worth trying that again, because I will suffocate in the world. But yeah, not really excited for that. So, anywho's, guys, we've been live for about an hour and 45. If we can get back on the server, then I'll continue. But if we can't, then we're gonna call it a day. Because I'm not really prepared to do anything else right now. Yeah, it's still not loading. Let's see, tab. Can't even tab. Yeah, I'm having no drop frames. Maybe it's my download that's the issue. Try one more time. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get more of the branches done, and then we will be, I think, yeah, we'll just try to get more of these branches done. Let's see. We gotta finish that collection of branches. I think these are already done. Yeah, those are already done there. I think we're almost done this tier of branches. I think, yeah, those are all done up there. Okay, yeah, this is my last lower tier of branches that need done. And then I got to do my mid tier and then my top tier. So we're almost done with this. And then I'm planning on coming back later this evening because I'm going to head down with the family here soon. And then I'll finish doing the leaves. The leaves aren't going to be too big of a deal. I can pretty much knock that out pretty fast. But I'm going to have to do that all in default. So probably better for me to do that on my own. But yeah, once I fluff out this tree a good bit more, it'll make a big difference. Okay, that's all squared away. We can reach there and we can reach there. Okay, good, good, good. Well, let's make this happen then. All right, let's put that there, there. Okay, that's there. Very nice. Gotta figure out how to get up there. All right, take you, and you. And then I'd like a little bit of that on there. You. I can't complain. Let's see. Maybe we can put you there and then a jungle button there. All right, so we got to finish up all this in here. So pop that on up there. Okay. Do that. Some glow lichen button. Gotta come over on this side. And then, yeah, put you there. Okay. So, yeah, the lower tier branches are now done. I'm fairly certain. And like I said, we still got to add those berries in. I'm curious, though, how I'm going to do that. I'm still trying to play around with ideas in my head about how I'm going to go about putting those in. Because, you know, obviously I don't want them to look like lanterns. But I think if I put them in right, they'll look kind of like berries. Okay, so we're missing about 15... We're missing about 15 scaffolding. Ah, right there. There we go. Yep, 31. Very good. That's all squared away. Man, I like to be able to look up and actually see underneath the branches. Yeah, it looks nice. All right, so now we got to finish that up there. That's all done. That's all done. I'm just going to do a quick little run around just to make sure that all of the underlayer is finished. Obviously, we're not going to be touching the birch trees. That's all done. That is... Oh, that's not done right there. Huh, okay. Well, we're going to go fix that real quick. So somehow we have to get up there. You know what I'm gonna do? Put that right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and do that. That's one way of doing it. Get that up to there. And then look at that, see? Easy. that there. We're gonna do a jungle button right there. And then we're gonna put some glow lichen right there. Okay.
Got your eyes wide shut.
That one's done.
As you breathe the truth. Catch the air in your lungs as the ghost of your heart stands next to you.
Okay. We lost a few.
Chase the lines in your palm.
Casualties of building, I
As you
suppose.
search for proof.
Alright. That's all done right there. I still need to put the end on that branch there. Alright, gotta get back up here again. It has become very difficult to get anywhere on this build. But I suppose that is to be expected considering how much is in this build. Okay. I have to figure out where my problem area is. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Alright. We're getting there, guys. Put that right there. Okay. And then jump up through here. Look at that. I feel so proud of myself. Okay. Good enough for me. Take that out. Very nice. Let's continue our... looks like right there needs to be done, but we'll hold off of that for now, because that's not too bad. That's covered up. It looks decent as it is. Everything doesn't have to be the same, but, you know, ideally it is. Let's see. Okay, you definitely need something right there. There we go. I just don't like leaving the shroom lights just kind of plain. It just doesn't look right. 9 times out of 10, it just looks, you know, it looks lazy. So I'm trying to avoid that lazy look. Go ahead and put some of this around here. And put a jungle button there. Technically, I should put some more cocoa beans around, but I think I've been getting a little bit lazy on that. I just going against what I just said. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and put you there. Take care of that. There, and you're there. Get some more glow lichen. Put you there. Very nice. You know, it's kind of funny to think, you know, Conquest Reforged, you know, it's amazing, adds a whole lot. But even in vanilla Minecraft, you can still produce some very detailed builds. It's still possible. So that's why I don't have that sort of like, what do you call it, superiority complex. I build in Conquest Reforged, therefore you can never, like if you don't build in Conquest Reforged, then you can never build anything near what I can. You know, there's people like that are like that. And you know, my opinion on the subject is it's still very much possible to build very good, very quality builds using just normal Minecraft. You just gotta be creative with stuff, obviously, but you know you gotta be creative in Conquest Reforged too. You know, it's the same thing. There we go. Plus, I definitely have a strong displeasure for superiority complexes. Raven was rife with it back in the day. Like There were like most of the admins, and that's why I had such a problem with that server, was everyone had that superiority complex. I'm better than you kind of thing all the time. And you know, I was constantly fighting that. And so I was known as the White Knight. You know, whatever. But I was just getting sick of admins or moderators tearing down other people because their builds were not, you know, they're learning, right? And it was common for people just to get absolutely obliterated because they just built in a different style or a different way, and maybe they weren't up to par or something. I don't know, but 9 times out of 10 they were just getting beat down, and it just became a normal thing. And I was just getting sick of that. So anyways, long story short, y'all don't develop that attitude. It's just toxic. Doesn't help anybody. Does not help anybody. Doesn't help you. Doesn't help the other person. We are all just trying to build and enjoy the game for what it is. That's all there is to it. So that there, looking nice. That's all squared away. Gotta put some of that on there. Okay. So now, now we got to do the next tier. I feel like, yeah, I need to get up there and do some detailing. I didn't realize that shift clicking on scaffolding helps you get it up. That's a very useful thing. Okay, so now we got to get up there. So we're gonna take some dirt, pop that on up like that. Okay. And I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna put some dirt right there. And somehow I got to get up to that glow light there. We're gonna do this. Okay. What a mess of scaffolding I have right now. Oh my gosh. Urgh. Happens again. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, it was somewhere over here. No, it's not. Shoot. Where was I? Is I right here? Where is all my scaffolding? I've totally lost track of where I was. I'm looking for the scaffolding. There it is right there. Go ahead and make our way on up. Ah, here it is right here. Okay. Put my armor back on. So I think we're at 59 now. 59 deaths. I'm catching up, Ronin. You better believe it. I ain't gonna let you beat me on deaths. Okay. Make our way back up here. Go up the scaffolding. Go up the next bit. Make our way over this way. Make our way up. There we go. And there we go. All right, now we are where we need to be. There we go. All of that just so that we could place some roots in. Oh, gotta love and then we got to do the same thing over there as well. So we're going to do that. And go over like so. There we go. Roots. Button. We're going to need some fences. Pop that right there. Need some glow lichen. There we go. Beautiful. There. All buttons like so. How about a root or two? There we go. The detail is what makes a build something worth. I feel like there's a glowstone up there, but oh, it's above. Okay. So that means we're just going to go ahead and do this. All right. Like so. You know, I really wish the texture of glow lichen was what it should be, which is like little mushrooms. This is a biome-specific version of the glow lichen. I'm not a big fan of this version of the glow lichen. I prefer the other version, but alas, that is what biomes are. A pain in the rear end. Okay, can I get it without dying? Look at that. Okay, okay, all right, we're okay, we're okay. Alrighty. Up. Okay, all of that branch is done. We got to get that branch over there. And it looks like I missed this branch. I don't know. I'm probably going to die. Yes, I did. Okay, well, let's fix that. We're going to take our axe. Shroom light. Done. Yikes. Okay. Put you right there. These are not safe working conditions. Nobody tell OSHA. Alrighty, that's done. Now we can make our way up to the next. Okay, we're missing 15 scaffolding. Casualties of building, yet again. Casualties of building happen all too often. Alright, it goes like that. Something tells me this is another branch right here that doesn't have its... Yep, I'm right. All right, well, let's fix that. Let's find a block, which is going to be right there. And we're going to go over a little bit. There we go. And this right here is going to be changed into a shroom light. And then we're going to do that. Very good. Mission accomplished. All right. Now we got to get those two branches right there. So what's the best way to get up to those? Actually, 3 branches. We're going to get all 3 of those branches in this, I think right here. Yeah. There we go. And then we're going to go 4 that way, 4 that way. Alrighty. nice. That one's done up there. Very good. Now we got to get this branch. So we're going to go over some. Very nice. Put you there, you there. Some glow lichen, jungle button. Here we go. Another branch. Done. Now we gotta get up to that one. I think I can just jump up. Yeah, there we go. There are easier ways of doing this, but I prefer to do it this way. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and put another jungle button right there. Well, at least I would like to. There's that. There's that. And then there's that. Very nice. Alright, we're missing a whole bunch of scaffolding this time. There's some right there. There's 32. Still nowhere near what we need. $34. Oh, come on. Where is it? Where did you go? Okay, whatever. We lost more scaffolding. Oh, it's the worst. Oh, look at that. We found some. 64. Yes. All right. We still lost 15, but I think we lost 15 a while ago, so that's all right. Well, that is all done there. Very nice. Looking good. I like to be able to look up and just see detail, you know? It's not just plain oak logs. See, looking up and seeing roots and jungle buttons and things, it's a really cool atmosphere, I think. So now I think all of the undercarriage is done. So now we got to get up top. I'm really excited for that. Those berries, that's gonna look really nice. But I just got to figure out like where I'm gonna put them. So I have not determined how exactly I'm gonna go about doing those yet. I think most of this up here is finished. What's this over here? That's finished. Okay, that's finished. Yeah, all this is finished. So now what we gotta do is the next layer, which is above here, which is, you know, basically all of that. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. Looking decent, I think. Enough for me. You know what? I think what we're gonna do is start incorporating some of this jungle stuff. We're gonna remove the scaffolding for now. We're gonna start putting some cocoa beans up here. There we go. Roots. And another root there. And now I'm lost. Branches. Okay, I did detail that. That is detailed as well. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna do how are we gonna get up there? There we go. Beautiful. And like I said, we still gotta fluff up these leaves a lot more. They're still very bland. Also, if you see it from a distance, you'll notice that the leaves are like clumped versus being fluffy. And that is definitely something that I am looking to fix as we progress in this build. I'm gonna put some glow lichen right there. Do that. There we go. Maybe a couple crystals. There's that. Okay. We're getting somewhere, guys. I'm not sure what to do around these crystal vein things that I have, especially up here. We'll just play around with it and see what happens. You know what I could do right here specifically, though, is I could take like this and then kind of cover it up with oak leaves a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll work for right there. Put some of this on there. Some more of that. Cover it up. That's the way we do it. Cover up the mistakes. They don't exist. If you can't see them, they don't exist, right? Right. Some glow lichen, a button or two. Oh, come on. There we go. Okie dokie. I think that is probably good. Too many of these jungle buttons, though. Let's remove this one. That was too much. Can replace it with roots, though. No problem with that. I think tomorrow's goal will probably be to try to figure out what's going to go in here. I feel like there needs to be some kind of like roof structure or something right there. Have not decided yet. Still requires thinking. We're gonna need a glow thing up there too. You know what? Before we forget, I think it'd probably be a good idea to do that right now versus later. All right. Put dirt right there. Take this guy, take ourselves a shroom light, pop, poppity pop. There we go. Now we have a nice lit up branch. That is a success in my book. And I think I finally have enough shroom lights. It took forever to get these shroom lights. I think I probably got, what, 2 stacks on here. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. Oh my gosh, what happened? I apparently wasn't getting a lot of the chat messages here. Scaffolding inventory is critical. Learn that one hard. Yes, I know Corinthian and I know Camelot. Yep. How you doing there, Stinky Grebo? 59 deaths. Yes. Where's my stuff? The server truly has a lot of restarts. Yes. Yeah, it the server restarts like I think every hour and a half or something like that. I guess because there's so many people on here, they need to restart it consistently to keep things running smoothly. It is frustrating, but I can understand why. There we go. That there. Okey doke. There we go. There's another thing done. So now I gotta detail that one there. This is honestly one of the hardest parts about this tree is the part of the tree that I'm doing right now is these taller bits. They get a little bit difficult to detail. Then I got to do shroom lights, and I don't want to do that. Gonna head out. All right, hey Ragthagar, have a great day or night. We'll see you around. Actually, you're European. Yeah, have a great night. We'll see you around, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one, which will be tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Okay. You there. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put some cocoa beans right here. Could probably farm like 10 stacks of cocoa beans off of this by now. We'll wait for this restart. I'm just gonna finish my current stage of what I'm doing, which is just detailing the branches. And then later on this evening, I'll come back by myself and fluff up the leaves a little bit. And then that'll be pretty much done. Okay, well, let's see where are we at on the restart. Okay, it's just stopped right now. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi. We're almost there, guys. Aha, there we go. Server's up. Okay, get the Minecrafts back up and get on. I'm gonna say we're probably gonna be streaming for another 20 minutes or so, and then I'm probably gonna head out myself. Short stream today. Well, I mean, 2.5 hours. That's not too short. All right, we're gonna make some more jungle buttons. There we go. Jungle buttons are very handy. They add a very nice little detail onto this tree. Okie doke. Let's try to do this right here. Okay. Yeah, man, I don't know what to do here. This is kind of a rough spot to detail. It's not very, you know, maybe a few of these will do the trick. There we go. We already got a few cocoa beans down there. I'm not going to worry about any of that right now. That can be for later. Right now, I'm just trying to get the main branches done, because all of this is probably going to be changed a good bit once I start adding in some detail. And it looks like I need to put another shroom light right here. So that is what we shall do. Shroom light and there. Yeah, and all these lights in here, it'll really light it up and it'll make it look just so much better. Yeah, it looks like another one right here too. There we go. Put that right there. Put that right there. Okay. How about a jungle button? Right there. Beautiful. Okay, we got most of that figured out. Now we got to do that up there. So we're going to take our scaffolding, make our way up, take care of that, put a few more glow lichen around, pretty much die again. All right, we got to put you there, there, and you there. All right, we're gonna have to go grab some more roots. of which I still have plenty, so we're good. Jungle buttons. We'll just call them crystals.
When your heart's on
We'll call them
fire
crystals.
and you're all fucked up.
There we go.
Got grenades in your eyes and the heat you
All right,
feel
heading
might
back
set
up.
you off. But it's cold outside and you can't look
And let's find where our scaffolding is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Scaffolding, scaffolding, scaffolding. There it is. It's already looking much better up here. Okay. There. There. And we'll do that. Another crystal. You know, honestly, I should probably be trying to use amethyst crystals, because I know that amethyst crystals actually light up as well. But I don't know. I feel like that strong purple would actually be a detriment to our overall contrast value, because right now we're in the sort of like warm colors, whereas purple heads into that sort of cold color range, which would actually probably not be the best choice for what we're doing right now. You know, this blue, the shroom lights, you know, that's a cold light, but we're covering it up pretty well, so it's not as bad as it could be.
Got your eyes wide
So
shut.
that, you know, what we're doing to cover it up, that definitely
Catch
helps.
the air in your lungs as the ghost of your heart stands next to you. Trace the lines in your palm
Can I get up
as you
there? No.
search for proof. But the one that just left took your heart and your time and then
Let's do that. I feel like this one needs a good bit more detail as well. This right there needs some detail. Some glow light right there. Okay. I don't think I'm going to complain about that too much. I'm pretty happy with it. That's pretty much done. I think this is the last branch that we got to do over here. This whole branch right here. And then we are done with this bad boy. About doggone time, huh? Alright. You love jungle buttons. Those are now outlawed on Legendarian. That is plain. That would be maps and seal. Actually, it just changed, so it's called Axe. Shoot. I already lost it. Never mind. It's a Chill Step live stream, and it just passed. Okay. All right. I need to refocus. Focus. What am I doing? Thinking. Oh yeah, Ronan, talking about big trees. I'm not sure if you've watched F-Whip at all, but that's like been his thing about you know, he's been building massive trees on in hardcore. Yeah, so Sophia's picked me up. But anyways, yeah, he's been making these massive trees. So he puts this tree to absolute shame. He's making massive stuff. My tree is just a little baby compared to that. He does. He sure is. Yeah, it's amazing seeing what he's been doing these days. But he made the right choice for his channel. You know, he wanted to push forward and make YouTube a full-time thing. And pretty much the only way to do that is by, you know, us Conquest YouTubers. I've yet to see a Conquest YouTuber that actually becomes successful. You know, like for me, for example, you know, it's to get success, like to have that full-time ability. It's just, yeah, I just don't see that happening as a Conquest YouTuber. Because people on in the general Minecraft audience prefer vanilla. But I refuse, you know. I'm in this for me, and my love for what I do is in the fact that you know, Conquest allows so many detail options and whatnot, and that's what I'm here for. I enjoy this for more than subscriptions and whatnot. That's why Conquest will always hold me tight. You know, and if, you know, there's other things that I could be doing, you know, like 3D modeling, and I could be painting, I could be doing all this other stuff, right? But I choose rather to do this, and I think it's just the best thing. I already did all these branches. Wow. Okay. I've gotten more done than I thought I did. All right. All of that's done. All of that's done. All of that is done. Wow, guys, I think we're actually, like, almost done with this. I didn't think we were going to be able to finish. But I think we are. Just got a few more details to place here and there. We're going to do a few more cocoa beans in here. Put a cocoa bean right there. Not a scaffolding. There we go. Scaffolding adds a really nice little touch. Okay, we got to do a once over. You know, this is why I wish that there were some other people on the server that I could, you know, task. Hey, come look at this. Make sure that I got everything. Because I'm only one pair of eyes. I feel like I've missed something. And I probably have. I just don't know it yet. Yeah, that's all done. That's all done. That's all done. That's all done. That's finished. This is all finished. That's all finished. Like I said, I'm not really worried about in here right now because all of this is probably going to change anyways. That's all finished. That's done. I don't have anything underneath that streamlight, but I think we determined that that was okay. I think I didn't detail this one. Because I'm not seeing... Okay, never mind. I did detail that. Yeah. Yeah, this branch is done too. Okay, guys. I think the tree is pretty much... The branches, at least, are detailed. Still got to come back through and do a lot more work on the overall... The leaf structure and everything, but... For the most part, we can pretty much say finished. Let's take that light out. Let's put a crystal there. Put that right there. Okay. But yeah, that's something that I've kind of surrendered to a long time ago was... If I was going to continue doing Conquest, YouTube, streaming, all that stuff, success would never become, you know, that's you know, something I could never hope for or expect. But because everyone wants vanilla. And that and you know, YouTube and stuff that requires very energetic individuals. Again, something that I have not been gifted with. I don't have that energy. Let's go ahead and do one of those there, and we're gonna put you right there. Yep. Oh, and some glow lichen. Right there. But I chalk it up as modded. A lot of people. Yep, exactly. Okay. One more look around. But I think that is it. Well, yeah, that's done up there too. I feel like I need to go back down, like ground level, and look up because this is getting way too crowded up here. I need to detail this too. Haven't done that yet. Okay, now we're down here. Let's see. All that is done. It's all finished. Yep. And see, the detail that we've been doing this stream, if you're standing back here or out here, you're never going to see it. I mean, except for the shroom lights. The shroom lights are the only thing that you're really going to even notice. Oh my gosh. No! Urgh. Now we can't see anything. I only watch modded when I watch MC. Yeah. And that's something about me is I barely ever watch YouTube. I need to get better with that. I keep saying that. I really need to get better with that. Okay. This is another way that we can see better. I know it's default, yada, 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 but it's okay. We're just trying to figure out if we have everything. And from my perspective, it looks like everything is finished. No, that's done. I'm kind of worried about back here. No, that's done too. What about that? That's done. That's done. That's done. Alright, we're gonna turn our resource pack back on. Conquest. Alright guys, we'll do a little walkthrough. We'll do a little bit of a chat, I guess. So tomorrow's stream, hopefully I'll be done the leaves by this evening. Get that done. And then tomorrow's stream, I think we'll work with trying to figure out a little structure for up the top of the tree. I'm thinking like an enchanting room or something, probably with a copper roof. Probably not though, because I think I'm out of copper. Am I out of copper? No, actually, I think I have some copper left. Yeah. Where's my copper? Oh, I have copper. I have copper. I know I have copper. Oh wait, was it right there? There it is. Okay, I have enough. I could make a copper roof up there. But anywho's, so tomorrow's stream we'll do that. We also should probably work in here. This facade is not finished yet. Still gotta finish this in here. Add some detail on this porch. Maybe a lamp or two, another lamp or two. And another thing that we got to do on the exterior is finish this right here. I haven't finished this area. Probably throw in some interior in here real fast. Get that squared away. And then everything on the exterior after that point will have been done. And then that would leave, for the rest of the week, I'll be starting the interior. And then hopefully have a finished product by if not next weekend. And see, this is a 3-day week, so I'll be having some more time to get on here and do stuff. Thursday will be Thanksgiving with the family, but I'll still be home a good bit and probably be online doing some building. Friday, I'll be streaming. Saturday, I'll probably be streaming. And Sunday, I'll probably be streaming. So, yeah, that being said, thank you guys for watching. Had a lot of fun. Looking forward to the next one. See you guys tomorrow evening. It'll be at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time after I get home from work. So, see you guys then. Bye-bye.